Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. I'm Orion. We are back with some more Grind Survivors, and this is going to be kind of a special video because I'm throwing this out of place of some of the other content you're going to see because I have been grinding more, and we kind of found a build that is absolutely batshit crazy. And so that's what I wanted to do. I kind of wanted to jump in, get a video for this kind of out right away. And then some of the content you're going to see coming forward is going to be a little bit behind. But I did want to jump in and do this because this is a really cool build. So we're going to run the new character, and she's going to have access to this ability right here where she shoots a railgun. And I'm not going to quite spoil it, but we're going to do a build that's like based around this, and it gets absolutely insane. Trust me, you're going to want to stick around. You're going to want to watch like how this turns out because it's going to be really stupid. It's like a borderline broken build. You'll be able to, you're probably going to see it by the thumbnail. But it gets really crazy. So we're going to be looking for a few things in particular. None of these ones. So let's do, honestly, let's actually do a reroll here though. Piercing. No, we want, let's see. We do want this one. So let's do the piercing. So this character again is super cool. They get this rail gun where it shoots every time it goes into cooldown. It shoots out this rail gun, and it's based on the amount of HP you have. So we're gonna try to get a lot of HP also, so we can shoot out a bunch of rail guns. And we're gonna try to get Ascendant, so we can get. Well, we're gonna go down the Ascendant tree, so we can try to get as much ability cooldown reduction as possible. That's going to be a big part of this. And then yeah, that'll be what we're going to go for here. Okay, so we'll go for this one too, so we can try to get this. We can try to get the Echo. That's not going to be necessarily part of the build, but since it's right there, we'll go for it. Okay, we can get Nerd Rage, just because that's a good one to get early on here. Okay, and then this isn't going to be necessary. We will get concentration, though. That's a synergy we will be looking for. I don't have all the synergies unlocked, so there's just kind of a few in particular that I do have that we do want to try to get, just because they are kind of powerful. All right. Well, we definitely want to do Giant. That's the big one, because now the more HP we have, the more we're going to shoot, the more bullets we're going to shoot out. Or more rail guns, I should say. All right. Fast shooting. We want that one. So that's one of the big ones we want, because we want to get Sniper. So I literally, if you watched my stream the other night, you'll have seen this already, but this is what we're going to try to get here. We're going to try to get the translocation. So when your bullets shoot on the opposite side of the screen, when they shoot off screen, they show up on the other side. And you'll see what that's going to do. You'll see what that's going to do here soon. It's going to be super dumb. I'm sure you can kind of see where we're probably going with it. All right. Let's see. Necessarily none of these. So let's probably reroll. Crit chance, holy shield, damage, kinetic power we could probably do. That's fine. Because that's another synergy we can try to get. So again, a little bit out of order. It's just this was just one of those builds where it just kind of broke the game, and I really just wanted to get something out there. I didn't want to like wait a week to push this out because I have already pre-recorded like 3 videos or 4 videos for this game, but those were all kind of grinding. So I was like, all right, we gotta get something here. Okay, we're gonna do. I do really want this because I want to get the double LHP, but we have the synergy for this. So now I'll take concentration so we can get the extra XP gain out of this. This build too will be absolutely broken on endless mode. I'm telling you right now, like this has the potential to be one of the most like broken builds in the game. Oh, don't want to get hit there. All right, well, we'll come back up and get this heart if it doesn't disappear. Oh, it did, huh? Dang. Dang, can I really not get that? Okay, so we'll do this one now. So we'll get the Ashes gain and then purple XP chance. So that'll help a ton with our level ups. Okay, so these ones are rerolls. Yeah, we don't need anything here, so let's re-roll this. Dark Mastery is a no. While standing still, that's a no. We'll re-roll these two. Let's see. These are all re-rolls. Reload speed is not necessarily bad, but I'm looking for like ability cooldown reduction too. Let's go with this one. Let's get the HP so we can get that double HP bonus here soon. Okay, this is gonna be rerolls again. We're gonna run out of rerolls here kind of soon, but let's take the double XP stuff. So now we're shooting out more. So we're definitely gonna want this. This is gonna be a very big part of the build. The next thing we're gonna be kind of looking for is getting that cooldown reduction on our ability. That's what we really want to get now. Ability cooldown reduction. So there we go, Divine Rush. Let's see, none of these. Actually we can get, yeah, we want to get, I think this is the one we want, so actually let's go down this one. I think that's the one we need. Is that the one we need? Ballistic trajectory. So that's kinetic power, and then yeah, okay, so good thing we took that one. That's the one we wanted. And then you're gonna see here pretty soon why this is a really broken build. Okay, all right, we can probably just take this one. Oh no, let's go for that one. Let's go for the more ability cooldown reduction instead, so we can try to get to ascend it. The ability cooldown reduction is really important because that's gonna pair very well with the translocator. All right, let's do, okay, so we could do this one now. So that's going to get us the translocator. I do really want this bounce though. But we'll take this just to kind of ensure we get it. So be wary. This is going to be a very big eyesore. It's going to clutter the screen, especially the better we get with our ability cooldown reduction. All right, we definitely don't want to take the hits because the hits ruin the amount of shots we do from our railgun. Okay, and then there's translocation. So get ready. It's gonna get yeah, it's gonna get really stupid here. The more cooldown, once we start getting more ability cooldown reduction, it's so broken. I'm so glad we like got this going already. But like I said, it's gonna break. It's gonna be an eyesore here for a little bit. I don't know why I came back up for the weapon. I was thinking shrine, but I discovered this when I was doing my live stream the other night, and I was just like, holy shit, I didn't really, you know, like I didn't really think like it would work with you know, the railgun, but it does. And I was like, oh my god, that's so broken. So once we're gonna get more cooldown reduction here too. We're gonna start getting cooldown reduction for whenever we kill enemies, and we're basically gonna have almost like a 1 second cooldown on our ability. So like I said, you're gonna, as I mentioned earlier, you're gonna see this video, but then the next videos you're gonna see are gonna be a little bit behind. You're gonna see like a future in-game build, and then you're gonna see some early game builds. Let's re-roll this. Let's do attack speed. Yeah, we want to get more attack speed, and I do want to get bounce and stuff. We haven't gotten any of that. I haven't gotten any like bounce and pierce, but that's just because we went pretty much right for the translocator. All right, attack speed for each XP picked up. That's a good one. We're gonna want this one too. Like I like getting this one, and then I like getting the one when we pick up XP, we have a chance to not reload. That's a really good combo also. All right, which ones? So I'm looking for have to reload, gain attack speed for each kill. Yeah, we could do this one. Let's get some better reload. Oh, we missed that shrine. I still really need to get the one where we reduce our cooldown ability per kill, because you can see we have really good cooldown reduction already, but it'll be even better once we can get the per kill. See, pickup range. Oh, this is the one we want. Decreases. No, it's not. This one's fine though, but this one will work for now, but it's not the one that we're necessarily looking for. We'll take that one for now, because that is a pretty big help. Okay, attack speed for each shot. Attack speed. Let's see. Okay, let's do this one. We'll just take the straight up attack speed. Oh, this is the one we want. For each enemy killed. Okay, so now we're gonna have some insane reload times here. Let's do one last reroll. Okay, I guess we'll just do the move speed. So here we go. So now we pretty much have like what, like a 1.5 second cooldown. It's gonna get, once you get towards like the end of the map too, when more enemies start spawning, it's gonna get even more broken. Because we're gonna just be killing twice as many enemies, you know? More than twice as many, like 3 times as many enemies. Glad we were able to replicate this so quick. So we just decimate that first boss. I don't really have overpowered gear either. I'm not really that far ahead. I think my current weapon is, yeah, it's only a rank 5 and we're playing Dark 5. So I don't even have an overpowered weapon for this. So it's not like I'm sitting here with a rank 10 gun, just absolutely demolishing this game. This is a appropriately leveled weapon for this level. Oh, I walked right into that, dang it. I even saw the explosion, but I thought it had already gone off. So that hurts a little bit because we do lose a little bit of the railgun. We shoot 1 less railgun. Okay, now imagine doing this on endless mode when you can get 70 HP. And we're shooting out 30 railguns. That's gonna be the next thing we do. So keep an eye out for that. The next opportunity I get, I'm going to do a video for that. Okay. Yeah, let's do this one. So we already have kinetic power. So rubber bullets. So now we're going to extend the lifetime of our bullets. I'm not sure if that applies to railgun. It kind of seems like it might. So we'll see. But that was part of it too. We did want to get this one. The translocator is the most important thing though. That's really the big one. But that's why I want to get bounce also. Just kind of came across this by accident too. Like we were literally streaming. It's just like, okay, we have these synergies. Let's just pick them because, you know, usually picking the synergies is how you win these maps. And then just all of a sudden it was just like, God damn. Yeah, there we go. So it does work. It does work. You can see they're shooting out. They're staying out longer and shooting out more. Yep, 100%, 100%. This is where we were last time. So stupid. All right, we're gonna do a little re-intro here. What is up, everybody? O right here, and we are playing some Grind Survivors. This is the first day playing this game, and we have already discovered one of the most broken builds in the game. Make sure to stay tuned, see how we get there, because this is absolutely batshit crazy. There we go. Cutting an intro live in the middle of a video. Okay, let's do shooting range. Literally can't even see what's happening on the screen. Okay, we got about 5 more minutes of this. The boss is going to get relatively melted too. Should be a pretty quick boss fight. We could do that. No, I don't really care for the extra bullets on this build. No, I guess we can, because I think that does help with the damage. None of these really excite me though, because the amount of projectiles you have increases the damage of your railgun. I'm not exactly sure like how that scales or how it works, but that's part of it. Okay, now again, like, see what we're doing right now? Now imagine this when we, on endless mode. Like on endless mode and we have 70 HP and we're shooting out 35 railguns. The only problem with, I guess, this is we do need enemies to hit. Yeah. We need enemies to hit and kill for it to go really crazy. There we go. Let me out. Let's do extra balance. Oh, this is gonna be one of those builds where I probably only do this a couple times. You know, it's fun. We discovered it. It's broken, but it is an absolute eyesore. We'll probably jump into this build again, like on an endless mode, just to see like how absolutely insane it'll get. But we're not doing this every time. I know this is going to be the best build. This is going to be how you clear content. We're not going to do this every time though, because this isn't going to be that fun to watch every time. So I will say that, like, as strong as this is, we're just not going to do this every time. So that means pretty much when we play this character, we're not going to be able to get, you know, we're not going to be able to get translocator because it's going to just turn into this. Although I guess it's not too bad. It's really pairing it with the cooldown reduction. Oh, there's Echo. Did we not get Echo? I guess we just got it. Let's do electricity, and then let's do move speed, attack speed. I honestly don't even care anymore. How many level ups did we get right there? That was a crazy amount of level ups. There's just got to be so much XP like off screen. You know, I don't really have the best pickup radius, so all this XP is just sitting off screen from everything we're killing. This is what this game's all about, though. That's what these games are all about, you know, just kind of discovering these broken ass builds. Okay, we could do explode into extra bullets. Like, we pretty much don't even see the enemies on the screen anymore. I'm trying to kind of look for damage indicators. I don't really see any. I'm pretty sure we're killing almost every single thing off screen. Yeah, like you can see them, they're all kind of like dying on the border. On the border. That's so cool. We just have like this whole square. It's just literally a square. All right, we could do napalm. Just make it even harder to see for us. I'm gonna try to get this legendary heart, because that legendary heart means more railguns. Because I think this is a +3. So this will give us 1 additional railgun. Okay, he should go down pretty fast, yeah. See, he dead. And there we go. Like I said, I told you guys in the beginning of this video that this was going to be absolutely freaking bonkers. Like, this build is so stupidly insane in all the best ways possible. I love it. Super glad we found that on our stream and was able to get out a video for this. But like I said, these are gonna be a little out of order. So the next few videos you're gonna see are gonna be like the early progress. But this build was just so crazy. I just had to get something out for it like right away. But there we go. That's gonna be it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and then thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day.